Youth is an essay written by Bhagat Singh. And in this essay, Bhagat Singh gives importance to that nation building. Here he uh, tried, tried to express that means how that participation of young people can build a nation and can motivate others to do everything in the right way. So here see if a leader is good and inspiring, motivating, that leader can divert young people in right direction. So since the leader is so inspiring, the youth of America has the courage to give this rousing declaration. So if you study history of America, you find that there that declaration um, was given about that freedom. So what was the declaration? We know that we believe that when a government becomes destructive of natural right of man, it is the man's duty to destroy that government. So what is natural right? That means related not only to the basic needs of human being, but that right to have very developed and successful life. So if that government denies to have such type of amenities or infrastructure, that means that government is unjust. And in that way, if that government feels that means their citizens are their slaves, so that is not the right government. And in that way, the means youth can destroy such type of government. So this is actually duty to destroy that government according to Bhagat Singh. So in this way he expresses indirectly his that anger towards that British government. And why that he expresses such type of feeling? Because of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. What is natural right? Here you can take one example of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So to speak something, to share ideas, thoughts, to talk with people, of course that is not sin, that is right. And if such right is denied by government, that means that government is not lawful, and there the duty of all young people is to destroy such government. So here we can see this is not translation, actually these lines are directly taken from the history of America and originally in English. This means that the youth of America believe that it is mankind's duty to destroy a government that denies fundamental rights to people. So definitely due to this only we find that advancement is there in America. And they believe that America believe that it is mankind's duty to destroy a government that denies fundamental rights to people. So if such is the emotion in young people, definitely they can have such type of successful democracy in their nations. Oh, the youth of India, why do you lie slumbering in this haze of ignorance? See, this is that actually intention of um, that author or essay writer Bhagat Singh to ask the young people to come out of their that slumbering. Slumbering means sleeping, sleeping in deep sleep. So young people, according to Bhagat Singh, these are in slumber, in this haze of ignorance. Haze dukkha jala तुम्ही म्हणता. So that is cloudy atmosphere of what? Of ignorance. So see here, he directly calls these young people who are not means participating into that freedom struggle. He says, wake up, open your eyes, look around, the sun is ready to dawn in the eastern sky. So now this is time to come out of your slumbering or sleeping. Open your eyes, look around. He says to these youth. So to youth, now here you have what he wanted to suggest to youth. He wanted them to wake up, to open their eyes, to look around, and sun is ready to dawn means coming out, that is daybreak now, come and participate in freedom struggle. Now don't keep sleeping. If you have to sleep, then sleep in the arms of eternal sleep. See, it's very good thought. So young person, if he wants to sleep, he should sleep in that eternal sleep of what? Eternal sleep of that death after fighting against unjust government and building that nation positively, getting freedom for nation. So why sleep in the bosom of cowardice? So you are sleeping like cowardice. Cowardice, that person having fear, भित्रा माणूस किंवा एखादा क्षीण माणूस अशासारखं तुम्ही जगू नका. सो डोंट हॅव सच टाईप ऑफ कवर्डाईज. So don't have fear in your mind. Renounce worldly ties of love and affection and declare. So like American youth, you should also declare, you should come towards that freedom struggle and you should say, farewell, farewell, my true love. The army is on the move, and I stayed with you, love. A coward I shall prove. So, if you are there, in the company of beloved or all those people to whom you love, you should farewell such people. They can be of your family. They means you should say. So now it is time to go for the nation. So farewell. You should take farewell of people, and you should say that if I would remain with you, that would be that cowardice or the life of that hopeless person. So here again it's very that in originally in English, and it is taken as it is. So your mother worthy of your reverence. Sorry, so yes, you should come and pay tribute to your motherland. Mother means motherland, India. And you should come and respect your motherland. The most adored goddess Durga, giver of food and nourishment. So your nation is like goddess Durga and giver of the food, a nation who is giving food to you, and nourishment means all that all these things which are making you live, so live in life. So you are, for that is necessary for your growth, nourishment. Your goodness, you goddess with a trident, your goddess on a lion. So trident, Trishul. So goddess having the Trishula. It is that picture of Bharat Mata he is creating before us. So what is there in the hands of Bharat Mata? Trishula is there. Your goddess on a lion, the verdant deity, verdant covered with green plant of grass. So this is how that deity is there. Deity means goddess, goddess of abundance, abundance, vipulta. So many things are there. Is weeping bitterly today. So भारत माता जो आपण पूर्वी म्हणायचो जहा डाल डाल पर सोने की. सो तसं जे भारत मातेचं चित्र होतं ते आज काय करत आहे, आपल्याला भारत माता रडताना दिसत आहे. विपिंग बिटरली, crying there. So does her distress not disturb you even a tiny bit? So such is the condition, bad condition of your Bharat Mata, and it is actually a very bad one. You should have that means some sorrow in your mind. Distress means sorrow. Her distress, Bharat Mata's distress is there. She is in sorrow, and here one question is asked by the author. He says, "Don't you disturb by this distress or sorrow of your mother, sorrow of your motherland, because she is what? She is not free, and she is under the chain of into the chains of slavery, and due to that she is suffering a lot." So that mind of yours is not disturbed, isn't it? So here the question is asked, and tiny bit means in very little quantity even. So such sorrow he asks whether it is not there in your mind. So it's very that question asked by author to young people. May your supineness means lacking energy, be damned So here you are not showing your energy. Actually, you do have every energy, and why you are so dull, not participating in freedom struggle? He says, even your ancestors bow their heads in shame at this impotence. So all your ancestors, Purvaj, means the people, forefathers, they if they see towards you from heavens, they will see that you people are lying in that slumbering, that situation. You are not active one, and you don't participate in what in freedom struggle. They will feel that definitely the shame and importance of yours. What is that shame at you? This importance means na kartepana. Importance na kartepana. You are not participating in freedom struggle, so you are importance in that way. If there is any shame in any part of your body, then get up and honor. So if you have any shame in your mind or body, come and participate in and to this freedom struggle. This is your duty, says Bhagat Singh. So here are some final lines, last lines of that essay. Your mother's milk, pick up the challenge of redeeming her honor. So now this is that time to uh, what support mother, and to show your duty towards her. Pick up the challenge of redeeming her. So this is now the challenge before you to make her free. Redeem, to make her free from that government of British English people. Her honor. Take a pledge for every teardrop that she sheds. So now you need to take pledge, शपथ घ्यावी लागेल, oath, for every teardrop, प्रत्येक अश्रूच्या थेंबासाठी तुम्हाला शपथ घ्यायची गरज आहे. शी मीन्स हिअर मदर इंडिया. शेड्स, ढाळणे, गाळणे. सो फॉर हर टीयर्स यू नीड टू कम फॉरवर्ड, address her sorrow, and you need to consider her sorrow, and with a free throat utter. And now with free throat means loudly utter what? Vande Mataram. So this is how Vande Mataram. Vande means to go before, Mataram means motherland. So to show your respect towards motherland. So this is how that author wants these young people very active in the politics to get the freedom. So here let us stop. We will be continuing in the next lecture.